Guys, we got groundbreaking news from Tony last night. Unfortunately, it was on TikTok, so it disappears after the live stream ends. But lucky for you, we recorded some clips. Yep, we did. Because that's the only way to get Tony's newest information is by recording the TikToks before they're poof, gone. So let's talk over the 3 things that Tony introduced as groundbreaking.
When was the last time Katie had an interaction with her mother? Do we know? At least some type of interaction?
Well, supposedly they were estranged and they weren't talking.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why
He said that Sebastian was in contact with the grandma.
Oof, debunked on his own panel. Again, this was nothing new that Sebastian had contact with his maternal grandmother.
Also got information late last night that Sebastian was in contact with Katie's mom the night before he went missing by text.
We hear from Katie that he FaceTimed with family that morning because it was, quote, something he liked to do. On Sebastian's last day, this was maybe just one more thing to make his day great.
Sunday morning we got up and I made a fun breakfast for us. Spaghetti pancakes. Google it, y'all. We FaceTime family while we were eating so he could brag because that's something he likes to do.
He also got information to lead us to believe that there's footage of him on the 26th now, after midnight on the 25th to 26th, which extends the last known, proof of life, so to speak.
This is not groundbreaking or new news, folks. We've actually been talking about the fact that he went missing on the 26th versus the 25th for weeks now. As much as I hate saying this, Chris Proudfoot himself actually gave out the correct information way back when he told us all to go to the TBI website. If you actually read the missing persons Amber Alert flyer for Sebastian Rogers, it states, Sebastian was last seen on February 26th, 2024, in the area of Stafford Court in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Being that this sighting was after midnight, one could only assume that there would be camera footage showing Sebastian after midnight.
We got information that we had law enforcement said that they had a theory. 72 hours into that theory, it took a complete 180-degree turn. Let's see here.
Hello there.
It took a 180-degree turn after 72 hours, which to me was the biggest news I had.
Let's hear about the biggest news that Tony Mathis, the spokesperson for Seth Rogers, got on Thursday, May 16th, 2024. Let's hear about that same information from Nick Barris back in early March.
A significant shift in the case of Sebastian Rogers, the missing autistic 15-year-old. It's a case we have followed closely since he disappeared.
We care what happens next, just like you. And now 1 week after Sebastian vanished from his Sumner County home, authorities are scaling back the search effort, and they are now calling it an investigation.
Nick Barris shares the latest detail.
The original thinking was that Sebastian Rogers left home on his own, but the fact that he disappeared without a trace now has authorities looking into the very real possibility of foul play. Consider 7 days of intense searching from the ground and air. Hundreds of officers and citizens, bloodhounds, and nothing. No security video of the teen and no trace of Sebastian.
We're used to producing, and this is one of those cases that we haven't been able to produce yet.
Again, that report was from March 4th. That's a week after Sebastian went missing. But that was just the first time it was reported that the investigation was taking a shift. So again, not really groundbreaking. And I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, guys, but I just expect more from someone who says they're PR and they're speaking and getting tips via other people from law enforcement. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I know I haven't seen everything, so let me know if you've seen other reports that maybe back up that this information was already out there. Let's not embellish the information. Let's keep the focus on Sebastian. And for those that aren't keeping the focus on Sebastian, you must ask yourselves, why?